are you aligned ideologically with the BJP? Because, like Andhra Pradesh has reservation in education for Muslims, whereas the BJP doesn't believe in a Muslim quota for anything. They believe that it should be economically weaker sections and for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, but they don't believe in religion quotas. How
Now, what I'm
you
saying, ultimately everybody has to move towards economic improvement or economic empowerment, not religion-wise. For historically, politically, culturally, there are some caste or religions are more backward. Even whenever I'm studying all these things as a philosophy, why particular community is backward? Why particular religion is backward? That entirely their thinking process, their association, their gatherings, all these things are making like that.
I'm quoting you. You said once, poverty remains high among Muslims today. It's our responsibility to help them at such a time. In this order, we will say 4% reservation for Muslims. There's no other thought in that. So the only thought that goes, you are saying, is to improve their economic status. It is not for vote bank. I'm guessing that's what you mean when you say there is no other thought. Is that what, am I guessing right?
No, always what I'm saying, why tribals are very backward. 20 years back, I started Chaitanyam. That means awareness among tribals. Tribals are having very rich resources in tribal agency area. But lack of awareness, they are always backward. Even Muslims, same thing. That's why I told that. Today I am very clear. Multifold attack approach we have to take, not only appeasing. Going on say, okay, I'm telling you one thing. We have given reservations for SCs, STs and certain sections over decades, 7 decades. Are they better off today? Is it not your responsibility to do something else, something more? That is where you have to think.
Okay. So you're saying that something radical needs to be done.
Then only empowerment will take place for all sections.
And reservation is not the only thing that needs to be done.
That is need of the hour. You cannot ignore that.
But you are listening.
That alone cannot solve the problem.
Correct.
That's where I protected. First of all, sentiment will protect. Need will look after. But beyond that, we have to think and empower them. Then only things will change radically.
But you are seeing the rhetoric which is coming in from the India alliance that the NDA of which you are a part wants to get to 400 to get rid of reservations, even though Prime Minister Modi and all your NDA colleagues have said that getting rid of reservation is not on the agenda. In spite of that, sometimes what happens is a falsity takes wind of its own and becomes an issue. How to battle this? Is your electorate believing in you when you say reservation nahi hata rahe hain?
No, what I'm saying, I'm not saying reservations you remove. Be clear. That alone cannot empower them in all angles.
So it's reservation plus.
Plus. That is where I am working. I am telling you today, 4% reservations. I supported in Supreme Court during my tenure. And then I had engaged best advocates to protect the reservations. That is one. I have given 35,000 minority girls 50,000 rupees for marriage allowance.
For what?
Marriage
allowance.
expenditure.
Okay.
That means 135 crores I have given money for them. Third one, I have given 10 to 15 lakhs for education. Wherever they want to study abroad, they can go and study. I have given that money. Like that, I have done so many things.
This is empowerment.
Empowerment policy. That is where I am asking you, this Jagan Mohan Reddy. He didn't do anything. There is no security for Muslims in Andhra Pradesh. One Mr. Abdul Salam, they blamed him as a thief, harassing, going on harassing. Finally, he lost hope. He was totally frustrated. 4 of his family members ended their life by putting their heads under train. Can you imagine? He didn't go there. He didn't call on them. That is the fear psychology here. You have to protect. One girl wanted to study. She wanted to get number 1 in the class. YSR Congress worker harassed them not to study all these things. Finally, she wrote suicide note. I am unable to study because of these people. Now I am committing suicide.
Click here to watch the full episode.